basketball fans, it is time to introduce our Blue Lights Thoroughbreds. A 5'10" guard from Rocky Mount, North Carolina, number 3, Sam Benton Jr. A 5'8" guard from Traverse City, Michigan, number 4, Miguan Spirientos. A 5'8" guard from Fairmont, North Carolina, number 5, Janan Hill. A 6'4" guard from Raleigh, North Carolina, number 10, Malik Nong. A 6'5" forward from Rocky Mount, North Carolina, number 11, Keyshawn Bryant. A 6'5" forward from Raleigh, North Carolina, number 12, Randy Freeman. A 6'6" forward from Fuquay Varina, North Carolina, number 15, Whoa, yeah. A 5'8" guard from New York, New York, number 23, Michael Moreno. And a 6'6" forward from Raleigh, North Carolina, number 35, Victor Nong. The head coach for Blue Lights College is Nolan Adams. It's basketball time in Apex. Let's go, Herd!
This is Blue Lights College Basketball on the Thoroughbreds Sports Network. Thoroughbreds Basketball is brought to you by Academy Sports and Outdoors, the official sporting goods retailer of the Thoroughbreds. The Blackwell Group of Keller Williams Elite Realty. Apex Baptist Church. CC's Pizza, the official pregame meal of the Thoroughbreds. Calvary Chapel, Cary. Rogers Insurance Agency, protecting your future. Pizza Hut, no one out-pizzas the Hut. Two Dog Digital, your company's best friend for IT services. Duke Sports Medicine, the official healthcare provider of the Thoroughbreds. New Horizons Fellowship. Arby's, we've got the meats. Pierce Group Benefits, superior benefits, personal service. Hope Community Church, Apex. And CrossFit Contrivance, the official CrossFit gym of the Thoroughbreds.
Blue Lights College Basketball is on the air. Welcome to Apex, North Carolina, the peak of good living. Tonight, the Thoroughbreds take on the Apprentice Builders here at Hope Community Church Arena. This is the New South Athletic Conference Game of the Week. I am your host, Craig Green, and thank you for joining us tonight. We are about 6 minutes away from tip-off. So while we're waiting for tip-off, let's go over the previous meeting between the Builders and the Thoroughbreds. On November 8th, the Builders defeated the Thoroughbreds 80-73 at the Apprentice Athletic Center. So leading the Thoroughbreds that night in points. Whoops, lost it. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry, it was Wolyak led the team in points. He had 23 points, 9 rebounds that evening. 4 Thoroughbreds in double figures: Sam Benton Jr., Miguel Barrientos, Keyshawn Bryant, and the aforementioned Wolyak. Team shot 39% from the field that game and also shot 27% from three-point range, uncharacteristic of the Thoroughbreds. While the Builders that night shot 36.5% from the field and only 18% from three-point range, but they were led by Adrian Wall, who had 21 points that night. The Builders had 5 players in double figures. It was a close game all the way through. The Builders pulled away at the end. Thoroughbreds were not able to pull the victory out. But before tip-off, let's take a look at the Duke Sports Medicine injury report. For the Builders, they're missing a couple of their players tonight. Avon Hawkins and Adrian Wall, who led the team in scoring against the Thoroughbreds last game, they will not play this evening. For the Thoroughbreds, Keyshawn Bryant is still nursing a lower body injury, but he is good to go for tonight's game. And the injury report is brought to you by the Duke Sports Medicine, which is the official healthcare provider of the Thoroughbreds. So while we're at 5 minutes away from tip-off, we're going to take a quick commercial break. This is the Thoroughbreds Sports Network.
Spicy buns, spicy sauce, spicy seasoning, spicy jalapenos, ooh, spicy fries. Boy, Arby's getting loose with the spice on the new Diablo sandwiches and fries. Arby's, we have the meats.
Here's to the game day ritual. Here's to every spin, tap, wipe, and clap. No matter what you do, Academy Sports and Outdoors has the low prices and best brands to make it happen.
Come to CC, step right this way to my incredible all-you-can-gobble buffet! A wondrous world of extraordinary creations like mac and cheese pizza and a cinnamon roll station. Oh. Pasta and salad dessert, oh my lordy! Games for the kiddos and dudes in their 40s. There's plenty to go around, no need for sharing. Everyone's happy, even is caring. What will we do next? You can bet it's stupendous. Bring your stretchy pants to CC's where the pizza abilities are endless.
I be like, sheesh, sunset on the beach. Make me wanna pull up on Miami with the heat. I don't know about you, but I know about me. Summertime in Florida, catch me sliding on the key, yeah. I be like, sheesh.
It's not a pizza, it's a Melts, and for $6.99, it's just for you.
Why do I invest so much in this place? Why do I look for answers where there might be none? Why am I inspired to educate the next brilliant minds in healthcare?
Yeah, so that's a great question.
At Duke Health, patients experience the unifying power of all of us. Because what we do every day is important, but why we do it is everything. I'm Dr. Susanna Nagy, and you're why.
My name is Jacques Gilbert. I'm a captain with the Apex Police Department. I'm also president and founder of Blue Lights College. In 2015, I noticed that there was an obvious disconnect, even in my own community. And one of the things I recognized is the lack of representation of many communities on our police department, and particularly being an African-American community. And I wanted to change that. And one of the ways to change that is to attract more people of color and all people to consider a police career. And how can we bridge the gap by using athletics and also using education, marrying those two together and forming this college in Apex. And after about a year and being approved for it, it actually worked out. And now we have several students here who are making a difference in their heart. They've already embraced the passion to become a police officer, and that is a great thing. And I want to also add my favorite football team, the Carolina Panthers. That was part of my spark. And Cam Newton is the best quarterback in the NFL, in my eyes, in my heart. And how this all came together, this was the defining moment right here. When I saw Cam Newton, he scored a touchdown, and the crowd went wild, and the camera just panned around, and it captured the excitement and amazement of people because they were so excited about this one guy who had scored a touchdown for this great team, the Carolina Panthers. And that's when I recognized we need to bring people together to cheer for one team, and that one team being community plus police equals one team. How do we do that? We form a college and bring everybody together. And here we are today.
Welcome back to Hope Community Church Arena in Apex. We are just about 1 minute away from starting lineups and tip-off. Referees converging here in front of me. Builders going over some final game preparation. We're just about set for basketball action. It's a beautiful night tonight in Apex, North Carolina. The rain kind of held out for us. Got a select crowd on hand. If you're listening to us, why don't you come on down here to Hope Community Church Arena. Come check out the game live. Going to send it down to public address announcer, Mr. Jacques Gilbert. This national anthem's been concluded now for the starting lineups. There are your starting lineups brought to you by Dr. and Captain Shot Gilbert. For the visiting Builders from Newport News, Virginia, we've got number 4, Tony Epps Jr., a sheet metal worker from Norfolk, Virginia. Sean Ely, an outside machinist from Elizabeth City, North Carolina. Kyrie Smith, a millwright from Virginia Beach. Clifton Good, a ship fitter from Fredericksburg. And Jaden Neeson, an outside machinist from Chesapeake. Ball goes up, and it's basketball time in Apex. Thoroughbreds control the opening tip. Rematch from November 8th when the Thoroughbreds dropped one to the Builders. Now here's Benton, working, shooting, making it. The Thoroughbreds draw first blood. Now here's Tony Epps Jr. with the ball. Easton's going to work against Barrientos. And an easy layup for Jaden Easton. Builders pressing early and get a steal right away. Oh, and then Benton takes it right back. He's got room. He's going to shoot it and can't get it to go. And that's going to be Thoroughbred's ball. It's going to stay on this end. And Benton's going to inbound. Starting lineup for the Thoroughbreds: Sam Benton Jr., Miguans Barrientos, Michael Moreno, Keyshawn Bryant firing and making a 3 for BLC. And wearing number 30 tonight is Randy Freeman. Here's Epps. Now to Ely, and then Keyshawn Bryant's going to get that rebound. Here come the Thoroughbreds back the other way. Nice bounce pass. Sharpshooter looking at one, but he's going to take it? No, not yet. He's going to reset. And that pass is stolen. But can't convert the layup, and Miguans Barrientos with the rebound. And that's going to be Apprentice ball off of Barrientos. Epps is going to fire and not make that one, but who's going to chase down the rebound? Is it going to stay with the Builders? $15 on the shot clock for Apprentice. And Tony Epps will inbound it for the Builders. Thoroughbreds pressing the ball well, playing the zone. Now that hook shot is no good for Clifton Good. Thoroughbred's going to take their time and push it back out. There's a pick by Bryant. Sharpshooter for 3. Can't hit it. The offensive rebound with Keyshawn Bryant with a soft touch and puts it back home. Thoroughbreds out to an early 7-2 lead. Builders just played last night, and Virginia Beach can't hit that 3. There's a foul on the floor. Michael Moreno committed the foul. It's his first foul. C.J. Highsmith is going to enter the game for Apprentice. There's a three from the corner. That's no good. Rebounded by Eason. No good. And then Michael Moreno comes down with the board. Up to Randy Freeman. Hop step. Layup. Got it to go. And now the Builders coming back the other way quickly. There's a foul. Keyshawn Bryant is down. Back on his feet. Coach Adams going to check out on him. And it looks like he's all right. And we got a timeout to the Builders early on. So with 16:37 to go, it's 9-2 for the Thoroughbreds here on the Thoroughbreds Sports Network.
Here's to the game day ritual. Here's to every spin, tap, wipe, and clap. No matter what you do, Academy Sports and Outdoors has the low prices and best brands to make it happen.
Why do I invest so much in this place? Why do I look for answers where there might be none? Why am I inspired to educate the next brilliant minds in healthcare?
Yeah, so that's a great question.
At Duke Health, patients experience the unifying power of all of us. Because what we do every day is important, but why we do it is everything. I'm Dr. Susanna Nagy, and you're why.
Just coming back out of the timeout. 16:37 to go here in the first half. So for Thoroughbreds, this is their first game in 2 weeks. Their last game was a win over Carolina Christian right here at Hope Community Church on November 22nd, 111 to 102. And the aforementioned Builders played last night in Virginia Beach against the Marlins of Virginia Wesleyan and dropped a close one, 55-54. Tony Epps Jr. missed a game winner in the final seconds for the Builders. So 2 games in a row for Apprentice on the road, traveling to Virginia Beach and then traveling here to North Carolina. Builders were picked second in the preseason coaches poll to finish the NSAC in second place behind Virginia Peninsula. And right now they are in first place in the conference, unbeaten so far. This is their 3rd conference game tonight. Now we're finally ready for play. And the Thoroughbreds will inbound under their basket. Keyshawn Bryant being attended to by Thoroughbreds team doctor. Victor Nong will take his place. Moreno thought about it. He's going to take it inside. Nice pass, but it's deflected out. 15 on the shot clock for the Thoroughbreds. Barrientos, soft runner, can't get it to go. And now Caleb Malepsi will come down with it. Spin move. That won't fall, but then the tap in will. C.J. Highsmith for the Builders will put that one in. Randy Freeman's wide open in the corner. Oh, that rolls in and out, but Victor Nong, aggressive on the boards, gets it back for the Thoroughbreds. Now here's Benton. What was the call? They called a carry on Sam Benton Jr. The Thoroughbreds turn it over. And now Epps to Milewski, back to Epps, and now inside, Goodwin. Soft touch, that won't fall. Thoroughbreds with another board. Moreno being harassed by Milewski and turns it over. And that layup will go. Builders have got it back within a possession. Now more harassment, and the Builders get another turnover. And an easy layup for Kyrie Smith, and there's going to be a timeout by Nolan Adams. Just like that, it went from 9-2 to 9-8. Timeout for the Thoroughbreds. We're going to keep it right here. The first Apprentice game, Nolan Adams said he was really, really proud of the team, and he was most impressed with the defensive effort that they showed that night, despite coming away without the victory. And he did say, quote, "We can compete with anybody," which he's proven that in the first few contests, on the road at St. Augustine, on the road at Apprentice, gutting out a tough, tough victory against Carolina Christian, going up 22, surrendering the lead, then in the final 5 minutes turning it on and running away with it. It's going to be Thoroughbreds basketball underneath their basket. Excuse me, underneath the Apprentice basket. Builders once again pressing. But that leaves room, but that shot is blocked. Randy Freeman went to the basket and couldn't get it to go. Marion Moore up with the block. 21 on the shot clock for the Thoroughbreds. Here's Moreno. Barrientos has no room to shoot the ball. Ball is tipped out of bounds, and it's going to belong to Apprentice. Chris Himmon now to Marion Moore. Milewski. Now that pass was deflected. Who's going to get it? Loose ball goes right back to Highsmith. Blocked by Freeman. Now Freeman and Victor Nong harassing Highsmith. That ball's deflected out of bounds. 8 on the shot clock for Apprentice. And Himmon's going to inbound underneath his own basket. Pass inside, blocked again, tie up. They're going to call a... So Thoroughbreds ball. Did not catch the call there. Now here's Mike Moreno trying to create some room for Barrientos. Thoroughbreds having a hard time getting the shot off. There's more defense by the Builders, but then stolen right back by Two-Tone Mike. Two-Tone Mike to the basket. Tough layup. Now that shot is off the glass by Moore. He can't get it to go. It's going to be Thoroughbreds ball. Still 13:40 left to go here in the first half. Freeman thought about the three but decided against it. Now here's Benton against Himmon. Now Freeman will take this three. It was a little bit short, but Thoroughbreds get the rebound. Victor Nong is going to put it back for the Thoroughbreds. The Herd increases their lead. Smith. Now to Himmon for three. Too strong. Well, short actually, and then there's going to be a foul on Randy Freeman. Keyshawn Bryant and Malik Nong are set to enter the game for the Thoroughbreds. At the scores table now, waiting for Moore to take his first free throw. That's short. Marion Moore is a heavy metal fabricator from Hampton, Virginia. 6'5", senior. 0 for 2 at the line. And now here comes Malik Nong, a little ball fake. Puts it up, he gets that floater. Instant offense off the bench for the Thoroughbreds. Ball fake, Smith. Nope, but then the putback is good on the tip in. Who's going to get credit for it? I believe it's going to be Malevsky. Keyshawn Bryant's going to shoot and make a nice jumper, mid-range, still change. Both teams exchanging baskets inside the paint. Highsmith had no trouble there putting that one in. Highsmith is 6'10". Moreno to the basket and will draw a foul. Moore's going to draw the foul on Michael Moreno, freshman from New York. Makes his first free throw. Two for 2 from Michael Moreno. Now the Builders, there's an open three, and that's good from the corner for Sean Ely. Now ball's deflected and stolen. Builders have 3-on-1, but Moreno, great defense. Gets it back for the Herd. Now here comes Sam Benton. KB 11. Can't hit the three. Rebound, tipped inside. The Nong brothers trying to put it back, can't get it. Now here comes Apprentice. That first shot no good. Ball fake inside. That one put back is good. Floater by Benton. Off the rim, no good. Rebound. Malik Nong, no. He will be fouled. Sean Ely with the foul on Malik Nong, and he's going to shoot 2 free throws. Misses the first. Free throws will be critical in this game tonight. Every basket is going to be important. Malik gets the second free throw. And now the Thoroughbreds are back up by 3. Just about midway through the first half. Hemmond passed up the 3, and now it's going to give it back to Kyrie Smith. Now Epps is going to put up an air ball. Here come the Thoroughbreds. Apprentice backing off, not pressing as hard as they were earlier. Keyshawn Bryant against C.J. Highsmith. Put it up. That shot was partially blocked. And Kyrie Smith with a nice move to the basket. Thoroughbreds lead is now 1. Victor Nong lost the ball, and now it's going to be Apprentice ball. Janad Hill enters the game for the Thoroughbreds. Moore back on the floor for the Builders. Eason also back out there. There's Moore. Moore misses that shot. Now he's going to find a wide open shooter. There's Highsmith. Fight for the rebound underneath. It's a jump ball between Malik Nong and Jaden Eason. Jump ball called. Who's going to have the possession arrow? It's going to be Apprentice ball. Trying to get the shot clock right. There's 20 on the shot clock for Apprentice underneath their basket. There's Epps now to Himon. And now to Kyrie Smith for 3. Malik Nong is going to get that rebound. Hurd comes back still with a 1-point lead. Nice pass. But unfortunately, Nong couldn't handle it. There's a foul, but he traveled, actually. It's going to stay back here with the Thoroughbreds. Turnovers like that can be important. Just traveling with the basketball. Not exactly what you want to do. So Sam Benton's going to inbound underneath his basket. Builders have Himon, Moore, Eason. There's a 3 for Malik Nong. That's no good. Epps and Highsmith are out there. Yeah. That is correct. That's the contested pass. Thoroughbreds can't hang on to it. It's going to stay down here with the Builders. There's only 8 on the shot clock for Apprentice. Himon's going to inbound the ball for the Builders. 8 on the shot clock for Apprentice. Here's Epps, gets a screen. Smith on his back. Now that has to fire a long range, can't get it. Janad Hill rebound. Barrientos passed up to 3. Here comes Keyshawn Bryant, floater, no good. But he is fouled. He will go to the line and take 2. Keyshawn Bryant at the line for 2. From Rocky Mount by way of Arizona. Substitutions for Apprentice now. Pacheco Ortiz comes in, Malevsky, and also Mikael Miller enter the game for the Builders. Two for Keyshawn Bryant. There's Malevsky getting fouled going to the basket with 8:02 to go here in the first half. Two free throws here for Caleb Malevsky. First one is no good for the pipe fitter from Hampton, Virginia. 6'3" combo guard forward. 0 for 2 from the line. Hill had a shot, just couldn't handle the pass initially. A hit on the arm as he's driving to the basket is Malik Nong. And Barrientos will inbound the ball underneath. There's a 3. No good, Randy Freeman. Now here come the Builders. Janad Hill back. And good defense by Janad Hill. It's going to be off the Builders. And it's going to be back to Blue Lights College. Appreciate you joining us tonight for the New South Athletic Conference Game of the Week as Keyshawn Bryant lays it up. Nice work between Sharpshooter and KB11. Malevsky thought about a 3, but it's going to take it inside to Ortiz, Pacheco Ortiz. Now that pass was stolen, and here come the Herd. Holding on to a 5-point lead. Randy Freeman, fadeaway, no good, tap in, nope. Keyshawn Bryant, put back is good. Keyshawn Bryant battling, hanging and banging underneath the rim. Thoroughbreds increase their lead to 7. Make it 4 as that three-pointer is good by Miller. Barrientos passes up a 3, but he finds Malik Nong, but Nong loses the ball. And Nong commits the foul on Hyman. Substitutions now for both teams. Malevsky, Miller are going to sit down, as well as Eason. So Derek Teal is on the floor for the first time for the Builders. Pacheco Ortiz will take a mid-range jump shot that won't go. And now here come the Thoroughbreds once again. Michael Moreno. Slicing, dicing, layup is no good. A 3 from the corner for Courage Harrell, who's in the game for the first time. Highsmith is hacked on his way up to the basket. So Highsmith will go to the line for 2 with 5:57 remaining here in the first half, and he can't make the first free throw. Oh for 2, and now the Thoroughbreds regain possession. Now here's Barrientos. Wide open Malik Nong for 3. Can't get it. Here comes Apprentice one more time. Pacheco Ortiz thought about it. Foul underneath the basket. Michael Moreno got holding underneath the basket. So 5.5 to go here in the first half. Thoroughbreds still holding on to a 4-point lead. 20 on the shot clock for Apprentice. There's Teal. Finds Hyman, and now Teal is going to take the 3. There's an air ball. Courage Howell gets the rebound underneath. The 6'10 Highsmith has no problem just putting it over top of everyone. but he can't get it to go because the Thoroughbreds put good defense on him. Now Sam Benton Jr. shoots it, think he's getting fouled, but he did not get the call. Now here comes Pacheco Ortiz back, and that's stolen by Michael Moreno, who's been everywhere defensively so far for the Thoroughbreds. Under 5 to go here in the first half. Randy Freeman, number 30. Spin move, beautifully done. Gets it to go, hoop, and the harm. And the Thoroughbreds increase their lead 28-22, just like that. 4:34 to go. Malik Nong is going to take a breather. More substitutions as Pacheco Ortiz will take a seat. And Eason enters the game again for the Builders. That free throw is good. So Keyshawn Bryant increases the lead for the Thoroughbreds. Hemon gets the jumper to go right at the free throw line. Keyshawn Bryant looking for someone to pass to, but unfortunately he passed it to the Builders. That layup is contested. Can't get it. 2 shots at it, no. 3 shots at it, no. Who comes up with it but Miguans Barrientos? Builders in the paint, can't convert, but there's a three-pointer by KB11 that won't go, but that's off the foot of Sam Benton. And back to Apprentice. 3:49 remaining here in the first half. Here's Hemon. Hemon against Barrientos. Now Highsmith. Nowhere to go. Now he's got Hemon wide open for 3. No good. Another rebound for the Thoroughbreds. Barrientos looking for somewhere to take the ball. He's found Keyshawn Bryant. He's going to back his man in. Ball fake. Puts it up. Can't get it, but he will be fouled again. Eason will be called for the foul. And 2 shots for KB11. Smooth as silk on the first one. Two free throws good for Keyshawn Bryant. Here's Hemon, but Derek Teal looking for somewhere to go with the ball. Hemon again. That shot was partially blocked, but looks like Freeman will be called for a foul. Just a quick word about Blue Lights College. Blue Lights is North Carolina's premier police preparatory college. Our mission is to groom and train a new generation of police officers to approach conflict with compassion and respect. Using the 3 foundational pillars of faith, purpose, and trust, Blue Lights College wants to build an unbreakable bond between law enforcement and the communities they serve. Please visit Blue Lights College for more. Both free throws are good for Hemon. The Thoroughbreds still have a 2-possession lead. Moreno said he carried the ball. unforced turnover there by the Thoroughbreds. In a close contested game like this, possessions are going to be at a premium. Whose ball is it? It bounced off of a couple of shoes, and it's going to go back to Blue Lights College. Here's Moreno now and Sam Benton working together in the backcourt. Barrientos cross-court pass to Mike Moreno for three. Rattles in and out. Tough luck. Now a trap by the Thoroughbreds, but it leads to a foul. Two minutes to go here in the first half, and Victor Nong is going to re-enter the game. Randy Freeman will take a breather. Quick look at other games around the conference from this weekend. This past Friday, NC Wesleyan did beat Mid-Atlantic Christian 72-59. MacU did rebound to beat Christendom 64-49 the next day. Also on Saturday, these same Apprentice Builders did defeat Cheney 65-53. Virginia Peninsula held off Mountain Gateway 68-64. Another foul underneath. Moreno is on the floor. Hopefully he's all right. Moreno is a little sore, a little gimpy going back to the bench. Hopefully he's all right. It's going to be looked at by the Thoroughbreds team doctor and also by Coach Nolan Adams. First free throw is good for him. Can't get the second one. Builders have missed a lot of free throws so far this first half. Under 2 minutes to go. There's sharpshooter for three. No good. Just a little long. Now Apprentice coming back the other way. Himon thought about it but didn't take the three. Kyrie Smith can't get that one to go, and here come the Thoroughbreds once again. 3-on-3. Keyshawn Bryant to the basket by himself. That layup is no good. Highsmith puts it back. Now Benton back the other way. His shot is no good off the back rim. And Highsmith went to jam it, but it was fouled. Victor Nong is called for the foul on Highsmith. So back to the scoreboard real quick. We did mention Virginia Peninsula beating Mountain Gateway 68-64 on Saturday. On Sunday, MacU did play its third game of the weekend, losing to Greensboro College 97-80. For more scores, news, podcasts, and more, please visit newsouthconference.com. We've got a 1-point game now. One minute to go here in the first half, and the Thoroughbreds hanging on to a 1-point lead. There was a ball fake and then a foul. Moore wondering what he did to get called for the foul. It will stand, and it will be a 1-and-1 for Victor Nong. That is no good. We're under a minute to play here in the first half. Smith now inside to Good. Smith gets his hands back on it and will lay it in, and Apprentice has taken the lead. 30 seconds to go in the first half. Thoroughbreds can pretty much run the clock all the way down. One-on-one, Benton against Smith. Benton's shot is long, it won't go, and the Builders come back with no shot clock. They can run it all the way down now. Here comes Tony Epps Jr. looking to make good on the shot he missed last night at the end of the game. Epps scoops to the basket, no good, but he is fouled with 3.3 to go until halftime. Keyshawn Bryant was called for the foul on Epps. Now Epps will go to the line with a chance to bring the lead up to 3 for Apprentice. No good. Got the shooter's roll there. 3 and 2. That pass is stolen, and that will end the first half of action. Nice competitive half of basketball so far. We're 20 minutes up, and we are 20 minutes down at the end of the first half. Thoroughbreds trail 33-31 to Apprentice. Halftime coming up right here on the Thoroughbreds Sports Network.
Welcome to CC. Step right this way to my incredible all-you-can-gobble buffet. A wondrous world of extraordinary creations like mac and cheese pizza and a cinnamon roll station. Pasta and salad dessert. Oh, my lordy. Games for the kiddos and dudes in their 40s. There's plenty to go around. No need for sharing. Everyone's happy. Even is caring. What will we do next? You can bet it's stupendous. Bring your stretchy pants to CC's where the pizza abilities are endless.
Here's to the game day ritual. Here's to every spin, tap, wipe, and clap. No matter what you do, Academy Sports and Outdoors has the low prices and best brands to make it happen.
Spicy buns, spicy sauce, spicy seasoning, spicy jalapenos, ooh, spicy fries. Boy, Arby's getting loose with the spice on the new Diablo sandwiches and fries. Arby's, we have the meat.
My name is Jaden Fekla. I'm originally from New York. I moved to North Carolina just to go to Blue Lights College, and I felt that this is where God was leading me. You know, I come from a pretty challenging family background, but it's by the grace of God that he was able to extract me from that. I'm Anthony Alvarez. He's actually an Apex Police Department officer. You know, he brought Blue Lights College to my attention a few weeks prior at a retreat, and I told him, absolutely not. There's no way that I'm ever going to be a police officer. You can kiss that goodbye. You know, and I actually went to the retreat just to receive clarity from the Lord in regard to what avenue he wanted me to go on, and really just seeking his will. And, you know, I got the opportunity to come to Blue Lights. You know, Jock and I had a phone conversation that was pretty brief, and I received confirmation that same day that this is where God wanted me to be.
My name is Nicole Torres. I am from Knightdale, North Carolina. I was born in Dominican Republic. I came to the United States at the age of 7. I graduated from Knightdale High School, did my senior year internship with the Knightdale Police Department. The captain of Knightdale Police told me about Blue Lights College. She handed me the flyer for it, and it was the first year of the college. She was like, if this is something that you're interested in, let me know and I'll contact the captain. And I thought about it for about a week or two, and I was like, is this something I want to sacrifice 2 years of my life for? And I feel like something just came over me, and I was like, okay, let's do it. I put my faith in Blue Lights College and in Captain Gilbert, and I haven't regretted it ever since, honestly.
Blue Lights College, I mean, just the curriculum in general, man, it really gives you an opportunity to develop your character. I received things that you typically don't get in regular school, things that you can carry with you for life. You know, just getting God's teachings, understanding what it's like to be in the shoes of a law enforcement officer, you know, just recognizing the difference in situations and how to deal with them accordingly. You know, the laws that we've gotten a chance to learn, but mostly just building relationships. I think that's probably one of the most important things that I got out of this school.
My experience was great. I loved it. And being that we were the first class to be a part of Blue Lights College and the first class to graduate, I was the first Student Government Association president for Blue Lights College. So it was a lot of firsts. The classes are small and intimate. Your different learning styles are taken into consideration so that you get the best out of the class.
And I can appreciate that, especially because you can really feel that you're being paid attention to. And it also gives you a chance to pay attention closely as well. We got a chance to understand community policing, policing with compassion, utilizing God's word and allowing his word to change us so that we can pour out his love into the world. You know, we got opportunities to learn about how to deal with family issues while being officers, understanding the strain that it may have on your family, but ways that you can deal with it.
You can't go wrong with Blue Lights College. Honestly, you cannot go wrong with Blue Lights College. If it's something that you feel passionate about and it's something that you know you're gonna stick through, because it's not your traditional college. You're not gonna be doing traditional schoolwork. If going a different route and breaking away from you have to go to a 4-year college to be successful, if you wanna break away from that, Blue Lights College is the way to go.
I would tell somebody, be very cautious with your choices. Don't make decisions based on what other people are thinking or what other people are going to tell you. You need to focus on what's best for you. I didn't have an opportunity to receive support from family, friends. I had a lot of people who were against me coming here to attend the school. Still have a lot of people that are against me doing so. So you can't necessarily focus on what people are telling you. But if you do have a heart to serve, and you have a heart to protect your community and do things the right way, you're gonna get exactly what you need to do so here at Blue Lights. Everything that we do is for each other. Everything that we do is for the glorification of Jesus Christ. And that's just the bottom line.
The next step for me is going to BLET on Monday. We start Monday, July 15th. After that, I will be working with Cary Police Department as an officer.
For me personally, what I see myself doing in my career is serving the Lord. That's my only concern. That'll always be my only concern. I'm not focused on the pay. I'm not focused on title. I'm not focused on positioning. I'm focused on serving Jesus. So that's the next step for me. That's the only step for me.
I got involved with Blue Lights College, honestly, because of the founder. If you have ever met Jacques Gilbert, Captain Jacques Gilbert before, you know he is an incredibly inspirational person. And when he explained the mission of Blue Lights College to me and what his goals are with the college, it really moved me and made me want to be a part of what he is doing. There is a national conversation happening right now about how the police force works with the community. And there's a problem. What really impressed me is Jacques was the first person that is approaching a solution and saying, I know there's a problem, I know how to fix it. And I'm gonna fix it by training a new generation of police officer to be more connected with the community, to become leaders in the community, and to serve with purpose.
Our main focus at Blue Lights is to instill in our applicants a value of approaching the community as a servant, with a servant's heart, to be there for those in the community. So our program is, our 2-year program is really geared towards those high school graduates aged 18 to 20 years that don't yet qualify for BLET training. During that 2-year time, the coursework will focus on several different things. We have basic classes that focus on paperwork, organization, public speaking classes. Then we also have police classes. You will learn about different ways of policing and different aspects of the job. We also have coursework that centers on faith. And our applicants' relationship with God and their relationships within the community. The 7-week program is a much more condensed version. Basically, the 7-week program is geared towards those that are interested in making a career change, and they want to learn a little bit more about what it means to be a police officer. And that is done partially online and then partially with President Gilbert.
Blue Lights College is a nonprofit college, and this is the first year that it's opening. And in its first year, we want to make sure anyone who is interested in becoming a police officer has the opportunity to serve. And to do that, we have decided to do tuition free for the first 2 years for our first class. To make that happen, we need the support of the community. And so what I would really love anyone to do that sees this video is, first of all, to go like us on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, start following us and learn about what we do. Share anything that you think is going to be interesting to your friends or your family members, and consider making a donation, because our students that come out of this college are going to be your future officers, and they're going to be part of the solution. And that's really exciting, and I think that's an exciting thing to fund. We have a You Caring page. If you search for Blue Lights College on You Caring, you'll be able to find it. I believe it's called Open the Doors of Blue Lights College. That's a place that you can make a donation and actually share that You Caring page directly to your Facebook.
Welcome back. We're about 30 seconds away from second half starting. Let's go over some first half stats. So the Thoroughbreds shot 31% from the field in the first half, as did the Builders. Both teams cold from three-point range. Apprentice 2 of 13, and the Thoroughbreds 1 of 10. Free throw shooting for Apprentice has been subpar, to say the least. They are 33% from the line to start the second half, while the Thoroughbreds are 8 for 10. Second half is about to begin. Leading scores for both teams. For the Builders, as usual, Kyrie Smith leading the way, 10 points, 3 rebounds, and an assist, followed by CJ Highsmith, 7 points, 5 rebounds. And for the Thoroughbreds, Keyshawn Bryant, 15 points, 6 rebounds, 4 of 4 from the line, shooting 5 of 9 from the field. Randy Freeman chipped in 5 points with 2 rebounds. It's been a tough go of it so far, offensively, for both teams. Just 33-31 coming back after the break. And here we go with the second half of action. Sam Benton Jr. now with the ball for the Thoroughbreds. Moreno to the basket, and two-tone Mike gets one to fall. Builders now going right to left, left to right, Thoroughbreds going right to left. Builders working the ball around the horn, but that shot can't go. And Moreno gets another rebound. Keyshawn Bryant was looking for the 3 but didn't take it. Nice pass, wide open, Barrientos, you know it. A 3 for BLC. And just like that, the Thoroughbreds have taken the lead right back. That layup is no good. But then the follow-up is good. Eason with the putback. And now Benton working against Kyrie Smith. Bryant, Barrientos wants 2 in a row, but that one won't fall. And now here come the Builders. A 3-pointer is good by Sean Ely. And the Builders are back up by a bucket, 38-36. Just getting underway here in the second half. But that pass by Moreno was stolen, and here comes Apprentice, 3-on-3. And that layup is good by Eason. Back and forth they go. Now Apprentice back up by 4. Benton to Barrientos. Randy Freeman back in the game for the Thoroughbreds. Stops his dribble. He's going to turn around, fire off the glass, and can't get it. And now Apprentice coming back. Ely. Now Kyrie Smith in the corner hits it. Thoroughbreds need a basket here. It is 43-36. Apprentice now by 7. Freeman against Good. Now Keyshawn Bryant underneath, layup, no good. Fight for the ball. Who's got it? Thoroughbreds have it. Moreno, no. Touch the tip up, no good. Keyshawn Bryant is going to be fouled on the floor. Referee's discussing the call here. Figure out what happened. Two teams battling, no doubt, here in the second half. As we mentioned before, the Builders are playing their second game in a row. This is Coach Evan Key's 4th season with the team. Former player for DeMatha Catholic High School in Maryland. Had a nice conversation with Coach Key before the game. Super bright, super intelligent guy. Very nice to talk to him. Did some research on him. He has 2 degrees. Coach Key has a degree in sports management from Hampton University and a master's degree in education from Elmira College in New York. Looks like things have been figured out here, and we're going to have some technical free throws, I believe, for Keyshawn Bryant underneath the basket by himself. First shot is good. Keyshawn Bryant went 1 for 2 from the line. Looks like we had double technicals because now here on the other end, Clifton Good is going to take a free throw and make his free throw and get that point right back for Apprentice. And Apprentice picks up a point that the Thoroughbreds dropped on that free throw. So now their lead is increased to 8. It's the biggest lead of the game for Apprentice, as they will inbound and take possession. Good shot is blocked by Randy Freeman. There's Epps. Eason fires. Excuse me, that was Kyrie Smith firing for 3, and he makes that one. So now the Thoroughbreds find themselves down by double digits. Michael Moreno looking for somewhere to go with the ball. In the paint, scoop layup is good for Michael Moreno. Wide open for 3, no good, Sean Ely. Tie up underneath. It's going to stay here with Apprentice. Epps inbounds, and then he finds his man, Clifton Good, for the jumper. Once again, double-digit lead for the Builders. Wide open, Randy Freeman nails that one, a 3 for BLC. They're going to need a few of those to get back in this game. Oh, look at that block. Defense by the Herd. Here they come. Pushing it. Barrientos. Lost the ball. Moreno, ball fake. Second ball fake. Layup. No good, but foul. Caleb Molesky is set to enter the game for Apprentice. He's at the scores table waiting for his number to be called. Michael Moreno will take 2 shots. He's at the line right now. First one is good. Thoroughbreds have shot free throws well tonight. Builders have not, but they have compensated for that with turnovers, points in the paint, and getting some three-pointers to fall. There's 2 for 2 there from Michael Moreno. It's a 6-point game now. Thoroughbreds down by 2 possessions. Epps to Smith, now back to Epps. He's going to take a 3 from the top of the key and hit it. Can the Thoroughbreds respond? Keyshawn Bryant against Malevsky. Spins, soft shot, got it. Thoroughbreds answer right away. Can they get a stop? Here's Epps. Passes outside to Ely. Ely with another three-pointer. Now the Thoroughbreds find themselves down because the 3-ball is falling for the Builders. Here comes Sam Benton. Floater, no good. Apprentice coming back the other way, but that ball is stolen by Sam Benton. 3-on-1 Thoroughbreds. Keyshawn Bryant lays it up and in. Alley-oop pass from Sam Benton Jr. Nicely done. Ely found himself in no man's land. Epps can't get that 3 to go, but Ely gets his rebound over the back of Keyshawn Bryant and got that to fall. There's a press in the backcourt. Thoroughbreds having a hard time getting out of their own end. Now here's Benton. Dishes to the corner. Barrientos, you know it. A 3 for BLC by the sharpshooter from Traverse City, Michigan. Smith now to Epps. Epps trying to penetrate the Thoroughbred defense. The ball's deflected. Barrientos with a steal. Here come the Herd. Moreno takes it into the basket. It will be an offensive foul. Kyrie Smith had the positioning and was able to lower himself and stay outside the restricted area and draw that offensive foul. Thoroughbreds are going to call a timeout here. 12:58 to go. 12:53 to go, pardon me. 58-51 on the Thoroughbred Sports Network.
Spicy buns, spicy sauce, spicy seasoning, spicy jalapenos, ooh, spicy fries. Boy, Arby's getting loose with the spice on the new Diablo sandwiches and fries. Arby's, we have the meats.
Here's to the game day ritual. Here's to every spin, tap, wipe, and clap. No matter what you do, Academy Sports and Outdoors has the low prices and best brands to make it happen.
Of the SEC, step right this way to my incredible all-you-can-gobble buffet! A wondrous world of extraordinary creations like mac and cheese pizza and a cinnamon roll station. Pasta and salad dessert. Oh, my lordy. Games for the kiddos and dudes in their 40s. There's plenty to go around. No need for sharing. Everyone's happy, even is caring. What will we do next? You can bet it's stupendous. Bring your stretchy pants to CC's where the pizza abilities are endless.
Back after the break. Let's check scores around the conference one more time. Carolina Christian beat Greensboro Prep 104-97. There's a three-pointer that's no good. We'll go back and check scores in a moment, but a foul called on the Thoroughbreds. Moreno's going to be called for a hold. Himmon's going to inbound underneath the basket for Apprentice. And that pass is stolen. Victor Nong gets it taken from behind. There's a foul on Malik Nong, and that basket will go for Sean Neely. And then another foul on Malik Nong, and that will be, I believe, his third foul. So the Builders' lead is now 9 at 60-51, 12:40 to go here in the second half. And Ely converts the free throw, and now it's a double-digit lead again for Apprentice. Benton working against Kyrie Smith. Sam Benton takes it inside and gets 2 points back for the Thoroughbreds. Now Himmon on the outside. Builders passing around the perimeter. That pass almost stolen. That shot partially blocked. Malevsky's shot won't go. Thoroughbreds fighting for the rebound underneath, but it stays here with Apprentice. Himmon, no look pass to Malevsky, and Malevsky's shot will bounce in. Benton rises, fires, and that three-pointer won't fall. Good shot, just wouldn't go. Himmon trying to penetrate the Thoroughbred defense. Now Ely looking for somewhere to go with the ball. He finds Malevsky, now back to Himmon. On the shot clock for Apprentice. Himmon's going to take the three and make the three. Three-point shot is starting to fall for Apprentice, and it's putting the Thoroughbreds in a bad spot halfway through the second half. Barrientos tries to answer, and he will. A three for BLC. The sharpshooter gets one back. Pass tipped, and it's going to stay here with Apprentice. We are about three quarters through this game, and Apprentice has erased an 8-point deficit and created a 10-point lead. Ball deflected out. It's going to stay with the Builders. 21 on the shot clock for Apprentice. Himmon's going to inbound underneath the basket again. Looking for somewhere to go with the ball. He finds his man, C.J. Highsmith. Himmon gets a screen, but gives it up to Malevsky. Highsmith will be fouled underneath. Hack on the arm. They're going to call the foul on Sam Benton. And Highsmith, the 6'10 center forward from Richmond, Virginia, is going to go to the line for two. barely hit the rim on the first shot. Thoroughbreds dodge a bullet there, 0 for 2 for Highsmith. Keyshawn Bryant, that layup is no good, but Malik Nong loses it. Builders coming back, they have 3-on-1, that layup is no good. Tipped around underneath, ends up in the hands of Malik Nong. Barrientos was calling for the ball outside the three-point line. Bennett didn't see him. And looks like we have a foul. Got a timeout by Apprentice. 10:01 to go here in the game. Thoroughbreds are down by 10 on the Thoroughbred Sports Network.
I be like, sheesh, sunset on the beach. Make me wanna pull up on Miami with the heat. I don't know about you, but I know about me. Summertime in Florida, catch me sliding on the key, yeah. I be like, sheesh.
It's not a pizza, it's a melt. And for $6.99, it's just for you.
Why do I invest so much in this place? Why do I look for answers where there might be none? Why am I inspired to educate the next brilliant minds in healthcare?
Yeah, so that's a great question.
At Duke Health, patients experience the unifying power of all of us. Because what we do every day is important, but why we do it is everything. I'm Dr. Susanna Nagy, and you're why.
Follow the Thoroughbreds on your mobile device. Keep up with the latest news and content on our website, bluelightsthoroughbreds.com. You can follow the team on social media at BLC Basketball on Twitter, facebook.com/BLCMBBall, or Instagram at Blue Lights Men's Basketball. Sam Benton Jr. is going to go to the line. And the freshman from Rocky Mount gets the first one. Second free throw is no good, but it's tipped around and ends up in the hands of Himmin, who comes back across and is harassed by Sam Benton, but fights through two screens to stay with his man. Victor Nong trying to fight through a screen on Malevsky and is called for a foul. And Malevsky will inbound. And there's Ely for three, but no good. That was an air ball. Tipped around. Who's got it? Going back the other way. It's a foul on the Builders. About 9.5 to go in this game. Thoroughbreds have some ground to make up. They want to get back into this game and regain the lead. Here comes Benton. Illegal screen was just called on Keyshawn Bryant. Nolan Adams wants an explanation. Trying to explain the case of what was happening. Unfortunately, the referees are not going to change the call. They're going to stick with what they decided initially. .24 to go in this game. The Builders with a 9-point advantage. Himmin to Kyrie Smith. That dunk back by Highsmith wouldn't go. Now the Thoroughbreds with a chance to decrease the deficit. Scoop underneath by Malik Nong, and he was fouled. Victor Nong from the corner, no good. Tap out, Barrientos. Now Malik Nong for three, no good. It's going to stay with the Thoroughbreds. And now Ely's going to sit down, and taking his place will be Eason coming back into the game for Apprentice. Officials trying to keep control of the physicality. Malik Nong will inbound underneath his basket. So for the Thoroughbreds, that pass is tipped and intercepted by Apprentice. And Himon will take the layup and put it back. Thoroughbreds have to take care of the basketball. They find themselves down again by double digits. Apprentice defense in the perimeter just keeping them out of the paint, and another steal. Malevsky. That ball was tipped in out of bounds. But it's going to go with the Thoroughbreds. And Barrientos will inbound for BLC. Thoroughbreds need a basket in the worst way. Here's Keyshawn Bryant against Eason. Bryant can't get that one to go. It's a tough shot, but then steal by Randy Freeman. Bryant, pump fake, makes it. And Bryant is down. Looks like he's just cramping, possibly. And Randy Freeman out to help Keyshawn Bryant. Several Thoroughbreds checking on him. Now here comes Nolan Adams. So while they check on Keyshawn Bryant, let's check scores around the conference one more time. As we mentioned earlier, Carolina Christian beat Greensboro Prep 104-97. Deshaun George had a monster game, 43 points and 18 rebounds. Last night, the Builders, as we mentioned, dropped a nail-biter to the Marlins of Virginia Wesleyan, 55-54. Tony Epps had the final shot and missed it, giving the victory to the home side in Virginia Beach to the Marlins. Now, Dr. Jocelyn Wittenstein, the Thoroughbreds team doctor, coming over to check on Keyshawn Bryant. He's going to walk off under his own power. For news, scores, podcasts, and more, please visit newsouthconference.com. Now we're returning to live action, and the Builders will keep the ball with 8 minutes to go. Here's Himon against Sam Benton. Man-to-man defense for the Thoroughbreds. Now looks more like a matchup zone. Highsmith, long shot won't go. Eason is fouled. I believe they called that one on Randy Freeman. Eason can't make the first one. His free throw is short. The Builders made their free throws. This game may be even further out of reach, or the lead would even be bigger, but that's 0 for 2 right there. And here come the Thoroughbreds. Still a lot of time to make up this ground. Benton can't get that shot to fall. And Benton is down in pain. A foul on the other side. Sam Benton is hurt. This is not a good scene for the Thoroughbreds. As Sam Benton Jr., their starting point guard, is down on the floor. And here comes Dr. Wittenstein to check him out. We're going to go ahead and take a commercial break. We'll be back. It's 68:59 on the Thoroughbred Sports Network.
Here's to the game day ritual. Here's to every spin, tap, wipe, and clap. No matter what you do, Academy Sports and Outdoors has the low prices and best brands to make it happen.
Why do I invest so much in this place? Why do I look for answers where there might be none? Why am I inspired to educate the next brilliant minds in healthcare?
Yeah, so that's a great question.
At Duke Health, patients experience the unifying power of all of us. Because what we do every day is important, but why we do it is everything. I'm Dr. Susanna Nagy, and you're why.
Spicy buns, spicy sauce, spicy seasoning, spicy jalapenos, ooh, spicy fries. Boy, Arby's getting loose with the spice on the new Diablo sandwiches and fries. Arby's, we have the meat.
Welcome back. Easton at the free throw line can't convert the first shot. Janad Hill is in the game to take Sam Benton's place. He and Keyshawn Bryant both being looked at by Dr. Wittenstein. Bryant looks like he's possibly stretching out some cramps and drinking some fluid, see if he can get back into this game. And that layup is no good by Randy Freeman. Thoroughbreds find themselves now shorthanded. As of now, there's only one man on the bench. Wolyak has not played tonight at all. So just Victor Nonglev. It seems like Keyshawn Bryant may be ready to come back in. There's a foul underneath. Easton's going to go back to the line. Sam Benton looks like he's back on the bench and available as well. That's a good sight for the Thoroughbreds. Very scared to see those two guys go down the way they did. Two for two from the line for the Builders. That is a rare sight tonight. They have struggled mightily at the free throw line. But despite that, they have a 12-point lead. Wow, look at that block by C.J. Highsmith. And here come the Builders. And Himmin converts the layup in transition. Thoroughbreds are now down by 14 at home with 6 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Alley-oop, no good. Fight for the rebound belongs to Apprentice. Now here's Molesky. Molesky driving. And the layup is good in the foul. Foul is on Janad Hill. Keyshawn Bryant is going to re-enter the game, as will Sam Benton. Just got some word that Wolyak is not playing tonight, or now he's back in the game. It's team discipline related, but he is in the game now for the Thoroughbreds. Their leading scorer, their main man on offense, he's finally in the game. He's ready to go. Now Moreno driving to the basket. Wolyak, wide open three. You know it. Off the bench. No problem for Wolyak. A three for BLC, just like that. And that ball's turned over, and it belongs to the Thoroughbreds. Let's see if Wolyak can provide a spark for the homestanding herd. Just under 6 to go. Here comes Moreno. Layup won't go. He yells out in frustration, and I don't blame him. He's had some good looks, and you can't get him to fall. Wolyak with the rebound. Long outlet pass, beautifully done. Barrientos now to Keyshawn Bryant for 3. That's no good. Wolyak, floater, got it. So Wolyak apparently was suspended for the first half of this game and is now in. And as soon as he enters the game, gets a couple of baskets. Got a timeout here on the floor. Look over some stats real quick while we're waiting for them to come back from the timeout. Keyshawn Bryant leading the leading the Thoroughbreds tonight. 22 points, 9 rebounds. Followed by Michael Moreno with 10 points, 7 rebounds. Miguel Barrientos has made 3 3-pointers. He's got 9 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. Randy Freeman chipping in with 8, with also 4 rebounds. Sam Benton, 5, Victor Nong, 4, and Wolyak. Malik Nong also on the scoreboard. Jannard Hill has yet to score. For the Builders, Sean Ely and Kyrie Smith both have 16 to start off with. Jaden Neeson with 11 and Himmin with 10. Those are the leading scorers for each team. So 5:17 to go. Can the Thoroughbreds make a run, get back in this game, possibly take the lead or force overtime? Got a lot of ground to build up, down by 11. Himmin against Sam Benton. Now inside to Eason against Wolyak. No good. And Wolyak with the rebound. Long outlet pass to Barrientos down there by himself. Gets the layup to go. Beautiful look by Wolyak. Instantly making a difference when he steps on the floor. Now Molesky to Ely. Eason, that layup won't go. Malevsky, his putback won't go. Thoroughbreds get another board. Second chance points not really happening for the Builders. Sam Benton for 3, and he makes it, and he's fouled. A 3 for BLC, the hoop, and the harm. What a time for that. 4:18 to go. The Thoroughbreds have fought back, and now they're down by just 2 possessions. Can Benton convert the 4-point play? No. That free throw won't fall. Defense by the Thoroughbreds, trying to get a steal and try to force a turnover. Kyrie Smith is going to be fouled by Randy Freeman. So 2 shots for Smith. Smith tonight 7 for 19, 16 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. He's going to stay at 16 temporarily here because he missed the first free throw. Benton will take a seat, as will Keyshawn Bryant. Malik Nong, Moreno, Randy Freeman, Barrientos, and Wolyak for the Thoroughbreds. Moreno had the ball knocked out of his hands from behind, and it's going to stay with the Thoroughbreds. 25 on the shot clock. Moreno Unfortunately turns it over, and now here comes the Builders. And Smith lays it in, wanted to foul on Barrientos, but the referee didn't give him the call. It's an 8-point lead for Apprentice with 3:35 to go. Barrientos looking for the screen to fire for three, can't get it. Randy Freeman, tough shot, won't go. And it's going to be a foul on Moreno. Yeah, Moreno called for that foul. And Ely will head to the free throw line. If you heard me say the Builders missed a free throw one time, you probably heard me say it about 7, 8, 9 times. They have struggled from the line tonight. That one goes. It is a 9-point lead for the visiting Apprentice Builders. Benton now dribbling, looking for space. Barrientos, nice pass underneath. Freeman, Benton, Barrientos, three, no good. Thoroughbreds do a nice job to slow up the transition. That shot won't go, and then underneath for the easy layup is Eason. Entering the danger zone for the Thoroughbreds. We're underneath 3 minutes to go. Air ball by Wojciak. That ball's tipped, and here comes Apprentice one more time. 3-on-2. Contested shot, no good. Wojciak gets the rebound. Here comes Benton. Barrientos is going to rise, fire, off the rim, gets the shooter's bounce for a 3 for BLC. Had to have that one, and they got it. Thoroughbreds need a stop, and they need a bucket. Wide open shooter, but Smith passes it up. Malevsky, no. Ely for 3 from the corner. He won't get it. Good gets the rebound. Excuse me, not Good. That was Eason. But Ely will get the rebound and make it in. Benton for 3. No good. Thoroughbreds maintain possession. Wojciak, soft, floater, got it. Apprentice is going to call a timeout. There's 1:42 to go in this game. 82-74 to the Builders on the Thoroughbreds Sports Network.
Welcome to CC. Step right this way to my incredible all-you-can-gobble buffet. A wondrous world of extraordinary creations like mac and cheese pizza and a cinnamon roll station. Pasta and salad dessert. Oh, my lordy. Games for the kiddos and dudes in their 40s. There's plenty to go around. No need for sharing. Everyone's happy, even this parent. What will we do next? You can bet it's stupendous. Bring your stretchy pants to CC's where the pizza abilities are endless.
Here's to the game day ritual. Here's to every spin, tap, wipe, and clap. No matter what you do, Academy Sports and Outdoors has the low prices and best brands to make it happen.
Spicy buns, spicy sauce, spicy seasoning, spicy jalapenos, ooh, spicy fries. Boy, Arby's getting loose with the spice on the new Diablo sandwiches and fries. Arby's, we have the meat.
It's going to be Builders basketball after the break, after the timeout. 1:42 to go. Thoroughbreds pressing and committing a foul. It's going to be free throws down on the other end. Time is escaping for the Thoroughbreds to pull this one out. They're down by 8 with 1:39 to go and Himmin at the line. Builders are making them when it counts, which is now in crunch time. As soon as I say they make one, they miss one, but the rebound and put back by Ely increases the lead to 11 with a minute and a half to go. Wolyak can't get the floater to go. Mileski with the ball. Now 2-on-1 Builders, and it's going to be dunked home by Kyrie Smith. Spin move, Moreno, traveled. .109 to go in this contest. Last chance, and there's a foul by Moreno. That is his 5th and final foul. So Barrientos will re-enter the game for Michael Moreno. Moreno's going to finish this game with 10 points, 9 rebounds. The Builders get 1 of 2 from the line. 1 minute to go. Freeman is fouled, going to the basket. 57 seconds left. One thing that will help the Blue Lights College Thoroughbreds right now will be points while the clock is stopped, and unfortunately, Freeman can't convert the first free throw. Freeman's got 8 points, 5 rebounds so far tonight. That one won't go. And a travel is called on the rebound by Eason. 57.5 put back on the clock. Nong thought about the 3 but didn't take it. That pass was stolen. Kyrie Smith now to Eason, who will make the layup. And now Wolyak will go down fire, and that's no good. Builders on their way to a 3rd conference victory. 20 on the shot clock with Himmin against Wolyak, 15 on 15. 10 on the shot clock. A 3-pointer is no good. Freeman had the rebound, but now it ends up in the hands of Wolyak. Wolyak will fire for 3. No good. We're under 10 seconds. Janad Hill's got it. Hill, shifty, no good. Can't get it. 2 seconds, 1 second. And that is that. That's the end of the contest. Final score, Apprentice 90, Thoroughbreds 74. Apprentice moves to 3-0 in the NSAC. Thoroughbreds drop to 1-2 in the conference. And for Coach Evan Key's side, retribution for a loss last night in Virginia Beach. For Nolan Adams and the Thoroughbreds, a chance to lick their wounds, heal up, and get ready for their next contest. So once again, final score tonight from Hope Community Church Arena is Apprentice Builders 90, Thoroughbreds 74. We'll be back with some final thoughts, final stats after this. This is the Thoroughbreds Sports Network.
I be like, sheesh, sunset on the beach, make me
It's not a pizza, it's a melt. And for $6.99, it's just for you.
Why do I invest so much in this place? Why do I look for answers where there might be none? Why am I inspired to educate the next brilliant minds in healthcare?
Yeah, so that's a great question.
At Duke Health, patients experience the unifying power of all of us. Because what we do every day is important, but why we do it is everything. I'm Dr. Susanna Nagy, and you're why.
Welcome to CC. Step right this way to my incredible all-you-can-gobble buffet. A wondrous world of extraordinary creations like mac and cheese pizza and a cinnamon roll station. Pasta and salad dessert. Oh, my lordy. Games for the kiddos and dudes in their 40s. There's plenty to go around. No need for sharing. Everyone's happy, even this Karen. What will we do next? You can bet it's stupendous. Bring your stretchy pants to CC's where the pizza abilities are endless.
Here's to the game day ritual. Here's to every spin, tap, wipe, and clap. No matter what you do, Academy Sports and Outdoors has the low prices and best brands to make it happen.
Spicy buns, spicy sauce, spicy seasoning, spicy jalapenos, ooh, spicy fries. Boy, Arby's getting loose with the spice on the new Diablo sandwiches and fries. Arby's, we have the meat.
And welcome back to Hope Community Church Arena in Apex, North Carolina. Final score, Apprentice 90, Thoroughbreds 74. Here's the final stats recap. Field goal percentage for the Builders, they shot 41%, 34 of 83 from the field. Thoroughbreds shot 37.5%, 27 of 72. Both teams hit 8 3-pointers. They both were 8 for 25 from the three-point line. The Builders shot 14 of 35 from the free throw line at just 40%. The Thoroughbreds were 12 of 19, 63%. After going 8 for 10 in the first half, they went 4 of 9 in the second half. Big stat here is the turnovers. Thoroughbreds turned the ball over tonight 22 times. The Builders gathered 60 rebounds to the Thoroughbreds 48. Offensive rebounds 27 to 15 for Apprentice. Defensive rebounds even at 33. Assists 16 to 12 for Apprentice. Blocks were even at 2 apiece. Bench points went to Apprentice 27 to 12. And they also had the edge in second chance points and points in the paint. Both teams, check that. The Builders had 8 fast break points compared to the Thoroughbreds 6. Now for individual stats, leading for the Thoroughbreds tonight was Keyshawn Bryant, 22 points, 9 rebounds on 8 of 15 shooting. He was 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Miguel Barrientos had 14 points, 6 rebounds and 4 assists. He was 4 of 8 from the three-point line. And 5 of 10 from the field, so 50% all the way around for the sharpshooter from Michigan. Michael Moreno, who fouled out later in the contest, 10 points, 9 rebounds, made all 4 of his free throws. Sam Benton Jr. had an off night, 8 points, just 3 assists, was only 3 of 12 from the field. Randy Freeman also chipped in 8 points, was 8-5 and had an assist. Wolyak off the bench after serving a first half suspension had 7 points, 4 rebounds. It was 3 of 7 in his limited minutes. Came in with about 10 minutes to go in the game, if I'm not mistaken. Victor Nong had 4 points. Malik Nong 1. Janad Hill did not score, but he did have a rebound. And for the Builders who won tonight's game, Sean Ely and Kyrie Smith led the team with 21 points apiece. Sean Ely had a double-double, 21 and 10 rebounds with 3 assists. He shot 8 of 17 from the field. Kyrie Smith, 21 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, made 2 3-pointers and was 8 of 23 from the field. Jayden Neeson chipped in with 15 points, 14 rebounds. Chris Hemon had 11 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. CJ Highsmith, the big man, had 7 points, 7 rebounds on 3 of 5 shooting. Caleb Molesky, 6 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists on 3 of 6 shooting. Tony Epps had 4, Mikael Miller 3, Clifton Good 2. Courage Harrell, Marion Moore, Derek Teal, and Angel Pacheco Ortiz all did not score. Courage Harrell did have 3 rebounds. Marion Moore 2 rebounds. Derek Teal did collect a rebound, and Pacheco Ortiz took a shot but did not miss it. Otherwise, it recorded no stats. So I hope you will join us for our next broadcast on December 13th as the Thoroughbreds take on New Hope Collegiate right here at Hope Community Church Arena. Tip-off is set for 6:30 p.m. right here on the Thoroughbreds Sports Network. Special thanks to Captain Jacques Gilbert, Mr. Roderick Warren, NSAC Commissioner Mike Davis, and the entire staff at Hope Community Church Arena in Apex. For our entire crew and for me to you, thanks for tuning in to Blue Lights College Basketball on the Thoroughbreds Sports Network. Good night, sayonara, and buenos noches.
This is Blue Lights College Basketball on the Thoroughbreds Sports Network. Thoroughbreds Basketball is brought to you by Academy Sports and Outdoors, the official sporting goods retailer of the Thoroughbreds. The Blackwell Group of Keller Williams Elite Realty. Apex Baptist Church. CC's Pizza, the official pregame meal of the Thoroughbreds. Calvary Chapel, Cary. Rogers Insurance Agency, protecting your future. Pizza Hut, no one out-pizzas the Hut. Two Dog Digital, your company's best friend for IT services. Duke Sports Medicine, the official healthcare provider of the Thoroughbreds. New Horizons Fellowship. Arby's, we've got the meats. Pierce Group Benefits, superior benefits, personal service. Hope Community Church, Apex. And CrossFit Contrivance, the official CrossFit gym of the Thoroughbreds.